Hey guys, Emily from Foodbox HQ here. Today we're talking about Simple Loose Leaf. Simple Loose Leaf is a loose leaf tea company that ships straight to your door. So let's see what's in our box. So inside your box, you've got a couple of things. There's some cards here that talk a little bit more about the company. We'll chat about that in a second. But you're always gonna get these reusable tea bags. These are made in Kansas, that's pretty cool. And then we've got our loose leaf tea. So we've got blood orange, we've got blue lady gray, Formosa oolong, and Gen Maicha. Let's talk a little bit about how this works. All right, so Simple Loose Leaf has 4 different types of boxes. You can tell by the color of the packaging. So the blue box, which is what we have, is a sampler box. So that's gonna have a wide range of teas. You'll have black, green, different herbal teas. That's what we have. And then there's the herbal box, which is gonna be the purple one. So that's gonna be all herbal teas, no caffeine. You've got the green tea box, which is in the green box. And lastly, the black tea box, which is gonna be a dark brown box. Depending on the outside packaging, you'll know which one you get, but you can also order depending on what you're looking for. Each of the different packages of tea are gonna tell you a little bit about them. This one, for example, is the Formosa oolong. So this semi-fermented tea from Taiwan gets its name from the Portuguese explorers who called the island Formosa, meaning beautiful. The copper red leaves with tips of silver brew into a bright, beautiful, golden brisk cup of peach undertones. This tea is in your first Simple Loose Leaf box, as it is something that many tea drinkers have not had a chance to experience. Oolong tea is outside the normal green, black, white triangle that most tea drinkers have experienced. This oolong is a relatively low caffeine tea and makes a great afternoon or evening brew. You got all the info, you know a little bit about what the tea is, you know the levels of caffeine, all of the interesting stuff that you need to know. On this side, it'll give you instructions for brewing. We know that this is coming from Taiwan. It does have caffeine. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to brew. It's telling us the batch number, so we can even trace that back as well, and that you should brew at about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and that you want to use 2 teaspoons per cup. We're gonna test this out, and let's get brewing. Okay, so now that we've let this brew for a few minutes, we'll take our tea bag out, that to the side. Those bags are reusable, so you can refill them with different tea. Now for the taste test. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that's really nice. It's a little bit lighter. It has a little bit of a fruity taste to it. I'm not gonna pretend I'm some sort of tea sommelier, but it's really like warming. I feel cozy. All right, I'm gonna go finish my tea and stare out the window. I'll see you in a little bit for some final thoughts. So just a quick wrap up of Simple Loose Leaf. I think this is a really cool idea. I've never seen loose leaf tea subscriptions before, and as a big tea drinker myself, this is really awesome. I like that they're prioritizing the environment with the reusable tea bags, as well as, you know, this tea is really high quality. I've had oolong before, but that was a really good cup of tea. And for those of you who aren't as well versed in tea, they have all of the directions on how you should brew it right on the packaging. Something else we didn't talk about is one of these cards. This card actually talks about the different companies that they work with, and I really like that Simple Loose Leaf works with local companies. So those linen tea filters are made from North Carolina cotton from a company in Kansas, and the box itself is actually made by an Arkansas company. And then lastly, and most importantly, I'm gonna read this directly because I think it's really important to understand exactly what they do. Most importantly, we help support a partnership with a local developmental workplace that provides employment to members of our community that have developmental disabilities. These wonderful people have provided a safe and understanding environment that allows them to be themselves and have support they need to flourish. And that's really cool. So if you want to check out some really great teas and support a great cause, click the link below and check out Simple Loose Leaf.